call the honourable member for Menzies.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. And I rise this afternoon to speak about an issue of increasing concern to my constituents in Menzies, namely the increasing levels of crime occurring throughout Melbourne and indeed throughout Victoria. If you look at the latest data that's available, the latest crime statistics, shows that murder is up 19%, attempted murder 141%, common assaults up 34%, rape has increased by 14%, aggravated robbery by 33%, and aggravated burglaries by 66%. No wonder, as the member for Latrobe knows from his area and his background and experience, that this is causing quite considerable concern to people, not just in my electorate, but indeed right throughout the community in Melbourne and indeed in the state of Victoria. I've spoken in this place before, Deputy Speaker, about the inadequacies of bail laws in Victoria. And under the law in Victoria, there is a presumption that a person will be granted bail. The expression used in the legislation is that bail shall be granted. And so when someone comes before a bail justice, then the presumption is not that they may get bail, not that they may apply for bail. The presumption is that they shall be granted bail unless there are some extenuating circumstances, and that doesn't occur. And in the case of people that have been involved in gang activities, for example, of which we've seen a spate of in recent years in Victoria, people like that, frankly, shouldn't be granted bail because what's happening is they simply return to the community and return to the lawless activities that they've been engaged in the past. So I want to commend the opposition in Victoria for their three-point plan to fix the bail system. And that constitutes first introducing the presumption of remand for those charged with violent offences. Community expectation being that people accused of violent offences should not be put straight back onto our streets. Secondly, to introduce a one-strike and you're out policy for anybody breaching bail. If you're on bail and you violate the conditions of the bail, you forfeit that privilege and face remand. For far too long in Victoria, breaching bail has carried no consequences. And thirdly, reinstatement of the offence of breaching bail by juveniles, which were a change that weakened the bail system in 2016. These three measures taken together would improve the public safety for the residents of Victoria.